The briefing by the National Weather Service in Spokane. This briefing is on September 6th and should cover the week weather ahead. For an overview, the main things that we want to draw your attention to are the possible fire weather concerns that we have coming up this weekend. Along with that, Saturday will be the warmest day of the week, and we also have some cold morning temperatures in the forecast for Friday morning. An overview graph of the 7 days of weather expected at Wenatchee and Sandpoint. Both of them show a warming trend with temperatures gradually warming up throughout the week and reaching their warmest values by Saturday. We're going to have a weak cold front come through and make for a little breezy conditions there at Wenatchee along the east slopes of the Cascades on Thursday. That will bring in some drier air that allow our nighttime temperatures to cool off a little bit more than usual by Friday morning, so we'll see some chilly temperatures there in the morning on Friday. But that's not going to affect the afternoon temperatures, like I said, with the temperatures continuing to warm all the way up until Saturday before the next good cold front comes through, and that'll start our temperatures to decline for Sunday and into early next week. Also, we will have the threat of showers that will mainly be up in the northern mountains and the eastern mountains of Idaho, Idaho Panhandle, where we'll have some showers for Wednesday, and then we'll dry things out and then bring in a slight chance of some more showers with that cold front on the weekend. This is a graph showing the temperatures for Friday morning. Many locations in the northern and eastern valleys, as well as the Cascade valleys, and even out onto the eastern Columbia Basin, we'll see temperatures dropping down into the mid-30s with even some freezing temperatures possible in some locations. Don't get too hung up on these exact numbers at this point. They're going to be changing around a little bit probably in the forecast, but just be aware that Friday morning right now looks like it'll be the coldest morning, and you may need to take some precautions for protecting gardens or irrigation equipment. And then, as I said, the warmest day of the week is going to be on Saturday, where temperatures will be reaching around 80. Some of the favored spots will be in the lower to mid 80s. Wouldn't be surprised to see if this forecast actually starts to warm up just a bit as we progress into the week. Now, that warm temperatures combined with the wind gusts is going to make for a potential fire weather concern on Saturday. Wind gusts could be in the 25 to 35 mile an hour range on Saturday afternoon, and that coupled with those warm temperatures and the dry air that's coming through with that cold front on Thursday will mean the potential is there for fire weather concerns. So we'll have to be mindful of that and stay tuned on the forecast for whether or not these things all come together. But right now it is looking like something that bears watching. And on Sunday, after the cold front comes through, we'll be seeing strong winds coming down the Okanagan Valley, as well as the Purcell Trench in North Idaho. The temperatures will be cooler and the humidities will be a little bit higher, so these strong winds will not be as critical as on Saturday because of the higher humidities, but they still could cause some fire weather concerns, particularly in the Okanagan Valley with those kind of strong winds, and those stronger winds will extend out onto the Waterville Plateau and the Western Columbia Basin. So just a breezy to windy weekend in general, and given our dry fuels and the dry humidities that we're going to have in place, fire weather will be the main concern. So we will urge people to be cautious with what you're doing out there for either outdoor fires or mowing dry grass or anything like that that could cause any sparks. Just be careful out there this weekend. For the week to come, we're looking at above average temperatures and below normal precipitation, not an unusual pattern for us for this time of year. September tends to be sunny and dry for the most part, with some weak cold fronts like we're going to see this week, and next week looks to be similar, if not warmer, than what we're going to see this week. And so nice fall weather, it looks like, is still to come. So as a review of the main impacts of the forecast, the main concern is the fire weather for Saturday and Sunday with the strong winds and the low humidities. Friday morning could also see some cold temperatures if you're a backyard gardener.